Hey viewers, we're out in the field today with Burning Farms, and high moisture corn harvest is well underway. You can see we're at the top of a huge pile of high moisture corn, cracked corn out at HRC Feeders. And I have a little special treat for the viewers today. I'm riding along with Andy Barton. Andy, good afternoon to you.
How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good.
All right. Well, Andy and his boys run Barton Ag. Is that correct, LLC?
That is correct.
You guys do a lot of stuff. You haul manure, you put up silage, you put up cracked corn. I think I was looking at your website. There's a list of stuff you guys do. And I think what you said on your website is there's more probably. You just don't all list everything. But Andy, would you kind of fill us in on we were talking here earlier, the technique that you're using? What are you actually doing? And just let the viewers kind of, you know, explain to them kind of what you're doing, and you know, give them an idea of how hard this is and how often you do it and all that stuff.
Well, we do this about once a year.
Okay.
As far as the technique, just try not to fall off the side.
Okay, well, last year I was talking to your son Nathan, and he did say he's came off the side once or twice, and you know, I guess there's a technique if you start to slip. He explained it, but what would you say if you start to slip off the side? What is the protocol?
You turn into it.
Okay.
And lower your blade.
That's right. He did say that. I remember that.
Turn into it, lower your blade, and ride her out to the end.
Okay. How far along are you guys, and how much do you have left? You guys have a pile here that's every bit of 60 feet. I mean, we're above the tree line at this point. How many days do you think you have left?
I probably got, I'm going to guess 3 weeks.
3 more weeks?
Yeah.
On just this pile?
Yeah, it's just going to slow down a little bit. Right now, they're coming at us hot and heavy.
Okay.
But then it's going to slow down, and it won't quite be like this. But yeah, we're going to go clear down there to the mill. We're going to raise the floor up probably about as high as that pile there, and it's just going to be one big pile.
Okay, okay. And you guys also pack silage. Is that part of what you guys offer as your services?
Yes, sir. We do a lot of silage packing.
Okay.
Anywhere from, we cover Colorado, Oklahoma, Nebraska.
Yeah. What is more popular, silage or cracked corn, as far as the demand?
I feel silage is kind of more popular.
Is it? Now, last year when I was riding with Nathan, he mentioned there's a particular model of John Deere tractors that are the best for this type of stuff. Is that kind of your feel too? There's a particular model that you guys try to stick with?
I try to stay with older John Deeres.
Okay.
Which 30 series, 20 series. They're just easier for us to work on. We're pretty mechanically inclined, so we do a lot of our own in-house work.
Okay. So leading up to August, are you changing oil on the tractors, changing filters, doing routine maintenance, getting the whole fleet ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We try to have all that done by July 1st after our spring run.
Okay.
We jump right on the maintenance side and getting everything fixed and ready to go for this time of year.
Okay. Is this hands down the busiest time of year for you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Because it literally all hits at once. You got silage, and then you got high moisture corn, and it literally just all hits at once.
It does explode.
Which requires you guys to have more tractors, you know, more people, just to catch up and scale with that demand. What else can you tell us about the operation? I know the corn crackers, the mills, those are unique. That one has a 16-cylinder diesel, right?
Yes, it does have a 16-cylinder Detroit diesel on it.
Okay.
I think I'm pulling about 800 horse on that particular motor.
You can feel it when you walk up to it. I mean, it feels beefy.
It does rumble. I got that attached to a can roll 7 mil.
Yeah.
And that thing will shuck some corn out.
And is the corn going between like two polished rollers, or do they have some texture to them? How's that all work?
Basically two metal rolls in there that's been grooved with little knives, or can't call them knives, they're just grooved and really sharp.
Okay.
And they just fall down through there and it just cracks it.
So it's not really smushing it, it's just cracking it.
It's just cracking it.
Okay. Are those mills high maintenance, or once you get them tuned, do they just purr all season, or how's that work?
Luck of the draw.
Okay.
That particular mill went down on me a day and a half ago.
Did it?
About the time that we got crazy busy, it went down. So
really?
And I was the one part I did not have on hand. So, and that made for a few long nights this week.
Really?
Trying to get dug out and caught up. But
okay. So you guys had to run late trying to catch up?
Yes, we ran late every day this week. So.
Are the parts for the mill in stock? I mean, are these popular enough that they have stock of that type of stuff?
No, not really.
Yeah.
You have to carry your own.
Yeah.
It's just easier when you carry your own.
Right. Do you know about how many bushels you put up?
I'm in total just here.
Yeah, just here, like what this pile consists of, because the pile's huge.
We're shooting for 3 to 3.3 million.
Oh, really? And what did you do last year? Do you remember?
Last year we did right at 2.
So you're doing more this year?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I know the farmers, my understanding is they really like high moisture corn because it helps them break up the season, and they're kind of in the same position as you guys. It all hits at once: wheat, drilling, silage, high moisture corn, and so I know they really like to get some of it out of the field, just so they're not so overwhelmed when dry corn and milo hit. Andy, anything else you'd like to tell us? Well, we're going to be taking some shots of the mill and the trucks dumping and everything else, but can you think of anything else the viewers might want to know about this operation?
No, I give rides for free if anybody wants to ever want to come try it. They're more than willing to climb on here.
Awesome. Well, we're about 5 miles west of Scott City, Kansas, for anybody that's interested to take Andy up on that offer. Andy, thank you for letting us ride with you today. And again, Andy is with Barton Ag LLC out of Dighton, Kansas. Go out to Google. You can Google them and go out to their website. Andy, thanks for letting us ride.
Thank you.
How tall would you say this is? 50, 60 foot?
Over there, 60.
We're above the trees. Have you ever went over the side?
Not this high, but yes.
Nathan said he did too.
Yeah.
He said you have to get out and shake it off.
That's all you can do. I got in trouble with I was trying to fix my top back there. I got in trouble and got a couple mounds in the very back I'm still contemplating on how I'm gonna be able to fix.
Yeah.
Windows get dirty, I don't want to misjudge my turning.
Yeah, I don't want to really experience that. I take you and your son's word for it.
But no, like here we're trying to keep this like a nice, just a slick ski slope basically, which it gets hard to do when you get so many different variety of guys on the tractor.
Right.
I got a couple newbies out there.
Yep.
But you keep this thing where it's just, if I can get this thing set up where it's just slick, I'll be buzzing around here just.
So when you're done, it's just going to be a slant, right?
No, this here, in order to get this all in, I'm gonna build a bench, what do we call a bench here?
Yeah.
So my pile is gonna come clear to here, and then we'll be up in the air.
Okay.
And this will be shooting up top, and we'll be above this.
Okay. And you basically have to do that to fit all 3 million bushels.
Yeah.
This is a cool shot. Look at this.